Hi, ma'am.
Hello.
Hi, hi, TJ. How are you?
Good, good. Okay.
Yeah,
So, hello everyone. We just wait for another 1 to 2 minutes and we can start. Today we have an interesting topic which I think is
yeah,
close to everybody's heart.
yeah.
Hmm. Okay. Yeah, it's just 1 minute to go for five, so we'll start. So, how have you been, Tanu? All good?
I'm all good, ma'am. Yeah, yeah. So, voice is audible, right?
Yes, yes, it is. So, I think let's start. Hello, everyone.
Yeah,
Today's topic for discussion is managing weight and diabetes with healthy eating. Okay, India has a lot of issue these days where one side we suffer from malnutrition, the other side is obesity and diabetes. So India has been known
right.
as the diabetes capital of the world and it ranks second after China with over 7.7 crore population being diabetic. And the surprising element is that nearly 57% of Indians are undiagnosed. Those who have diabetes are still not diagnosed. So that number again accounts to almost 4.4 crores, which is a big number. This not only brings a
Big number,
great
right?
financial burden on our on the diabetic patients, but also the risk of mortality and morbidity, of course, the harmful effects that diabetes brings along is is too much because there's organ failure, there's kidney damage, heart risk, eyes, nephrology, neuropathy, and what all that is associated.
Yeah,
So, and we've also seen in our scenarios and in the research studies as well that obesity and diabetes are very closely related. Most obese people are known to have either insulin resistance or pre-diabetes or already have diabetes, so both things go hand in hand.
hand, right.
And today we have our expert, our metabolic balance consultant from Punjab, Ms. Tanu Gupta, with us. She's helped hundreds of people to get better, reduce their weight, and sort out their sugar imbalance issues. She's here to share her experience, how she's been able to achieve all her good success with her clients. And there's lots more information that she's got to share with us. We also have a client joining in who will share his experience with us. So stay connected, and there's lots to know. So, hello and welcome, Tanu, to this live session.
Thanks, TJ, for inviting me here. Yeah. So, diabetes, one of the most, we can say that the prevalence of diabetes is increasing worldwide, right? So we are going to discuss today about all the risk factors which are like more prevalent towards creating more uh, further diseases along with diabetes, right? Yeah, yeah.
So, I will start with the questions. So, the first question that we have for you today is that what do you think is the major reason for diabetes spreading like an epidemic?
See, TJ, many individual level non-modifiable like risk factors like some in cases of genetics or if we say age, ethnicity, and family history. We see if in a family diabetes is running, obviously it is going to harm their future generation too, their offsprings also. So we have like a expected that with type 2 diabetes, but the increase in the prevalence is most among the populations have been driven modifiable risk factors, including sedentary lifestyles, which we are following. We are not physically very active these days. Lack of exercise is there. increase in like more of like your refined grains and all these products, eating habits, and obesity, one of the toughest issue, which is like more common, and we see that once a person enters into obesity, he is more invited towards more deadly diseases. So diabetes always hit obese people for sure after some time, and unhealthy diet patterns, increase in refined carbohydrates, obviously fat, sugar, sweetened beverages, even if it is written that low in calorie, but still it contains the calories. So that is all overall going to impact your health and your blood sugar levels. So with this also, you can say that the mental stress, which is increasing day by day, and the other environmental factors which are affecting our health, all these when group up, they leads to diabetes, right?
Yes.
So the first we consider is imbalanced diet, which comes on the top because we more people are focusing about carbohydrates. We are like taking in Punjab, especially in morning beverages or morning meals, we are preferring to have chapati and vegetables only. We are missing that protein portion, right? We know that protein plays an important role while helping us to manage our sugar levels. Then we are majorly missing on our protein. Statistics say that 70% to 80% of Indians are protein deficient. If we see the color of the hairs or the texture of the hairs, the skin pigmentation and the glow, all we can see the patient and we say that yes, you are protein deficient and you have to take that. So this is one of the point which we always consider. Second, lack of fiber in the diet. See, if your fiber, people are not focusing on fiber. They want everything to be cooked in such a way that just go into the mouth and dissolve quickly. So where the excess cooking also affects your fiber content. When you are not having good fiber in your diet, your gut dysbiosis occur where your bacteria or your microbes die. So you have to focus on high fiber diet so that you can inhibit protein fermentation and promote gut microbial evacuation. So the third factor comes lack of exercise. If you're not doing proper workout or you just lying down on beds after eating your meals, obviously the chances of the obesity increases. Further, the food is not going to digest properly, and which is like so further creating gastric problems, gastric issues, and people see that they are feeling GERD, gastroesophageal reflux disease also, and they complain about we are feeling more like burn in our chest area and burning sensation in our tummy area. So these are few of the reasons which are like coming these days.
Yes. So simply, if we say that if we are to compile, then the major reasons, this I mean, leaving alone the age, genetics, and all that. Even for genetics, as you correctly said,
Good.
जेनेटिक्स इसलिए है क्योंकि हैबिट्स रन इन द फैमिली,
Yeah,
राइट?
yeah, right.
क्योंकि आपकी ईटिंग हैबिट्स हैं, अगर आपको लगता है कि दाल सब्जी काफी है, प्रोटीन चाहिए ही नहीं, तो इवन द जनरेशंस और द फैमिली मेंबर्स फॉलो लाइकवाइज.
Yeah,
तो सबको
obviously.
लगता है. और अगर प्रोटीन मिसिंग है, सबसे इंपॉर्टेंट पार्ट, प्रोटीन मिसिंग है तो शुगर कन्वर्जन जल्दी हो रहा है, और उसके फिर वो शुगर ड्रॉप मिलेगा उनको, क्योंकि स्पाइक आएगा, फिर उसके बाद ड्रॉप
Right.
आएगा,
Yeah.
फिर वो चाय
Then,
की जरूरत पड़ने लगती है,
yeah,
एंड
we crave more.
कंटिन्यूअस ईटिंग
And
अगेन.
this vicious, yeah, this
Yeah,
vicious circle goes on, right? So because
exactly.
satiety नहीं आएगी आपको until unless you have protein in your diet,
हाँ,
right?
और लैक ऑफ फाइबर तो है ही है आज
है
के
क्या?
टाइम में. व्हेन वी आर हुक टू डाइट लाइक पिज्जा, मोमोज, और ये सब चीजें
This
हमको
all
चाहिए
refined
है. हाँ, अभी होल व्हीट पे हम परेशान हो रहे हैं कि देयर इज लैक ऑफ फाइबर, लैक ऑफ ब्रांड. On the other extreme, we are more hooked for refined starches or maida
yeah.
products as a major
I think
issue.
I think so. TJ, it's become a social symbol now. Those who are very addicted towards social media, they just used to post out their coffee mugs and they are having that ice creams and truffles. They don't know the factor behind that, how they are affecting you internally. It is not about being present socially, but you have to see what you are feeding your body. Yeah, yeah,
Naturally.
yeah.
So, this is good to discuss. So, the second point that I have for you today is, now explain us a little bit, how is obesity linked with diabetes? As we earlier discussed, that both come together. Now,
Yeah.
what is the actual relationship? Why will an obese person have higher chances of leading for to be a diabetic or have more sugar imbalance?
See, weight loss of 5% or more of the total body weight renders improvement in your glycemic control and decreases the need for diabetes medications and improved quality of life. Obviously, where it comes a question of obesity, maximum if in we see in India, India ranks second number in overall diabetic condition and obese people. So excess of fat exposure cause your beta cells to de-differentiate, losing ability to secrete insulin. Once this ability decreases, obviously type 2 diabetes is characterized by accumulation of more fat in the liver and pancreas. So here we have to focus that the individual is not able to tolerate that, and where it is on the other side we see it is also affecting your liver and your pancreas. They are not going to secrete enough beta, and that's how the overall cycle starts up here. So different people with different fat thresholds, we have always to keep in mind that if a person is lean, even it doesn't mean that he cannot develop diabetes, but it is all depend upon the how much fat in the diet he is consuming. And this explains why only half around people diagnosed with type 2 diabetes and are obese, and excess fat in the liver leads to insulin resistance and entirely resolved if this issue can be entirely resolved if you focus on towards your lipid profile and start working on it today. Once your liver profile or lipid profile is imbalanced, you can understand that your liver is not in a healthy state, and that fat is going to hamper further your
Yes.
glycogen stores and your glucose release in the body. So this is how this circle goes. So to first, the first steps comes first to reduce weight. Once the weight start reducing, your fat get into metabolization, then obviously diabetes gonna come into control, and we
Yes.
can reverse that. Yeah.
Yes. So the point to be understood is when people relate fatty liver with more of the oil consumption, it's rather on the other side. It's more of the carbohydrate consumption that is
Carbohydrates. Yeah.
causing fatty liver. And
Yeah.
once there is more fat deposited on the liver, your carbohydrate, protein, and fat metabolism, everything is affected.
Everything is affected. Sure. Bilkul.
Right.
Correct.
Right. Now, coming to the third question, Tanu, for today is people are very happy managing sugar with few tablets. अब बोलते हैं आप डॉक्टर ने हमको 2 दवाई लिख दी, अब तो शुगर मैनेज हो जाएगी.
बिल्कुल
हम
बिल्कुल.
क्यों लाइफस्टाइल चेंज करें या क्यों रिवर्सल पे जाएं? So please, kind of, I would like you to bring some awareness for our clients कि क्यों डायबिटीज रिवर्सल इम्पोर्टेंट है.
सी देखिए इसमें इट्स ओके इफ आई स्पीक इन हिंदी.
Yes, yes, of course.
So it is not just the money which you are spending while purchasing your medications for diabetes. मेरे पास बहुत सारी queries आती हैं. They always say that मैम alcohol नहीं छोड़ेंगे, but we are going to do the diet. You have to understand that system, right? Once you are entering your diabetic medications, what this diabetes further going to lead you? This is going to give you a triopathy also, where you can break down your nervous system. It is going to affect your kidneys also. It is going to affect your liver also. Even we have seen that cases, diabetic cases only, who enters into cardiovascular diseases, and suddenly they just get a heart stroke and the game finishes up. So that's why you need always to take care if you are entered into a diabetic stage. Start your physical workout. Start taking a balanced diet. Just eradicate all the bad habits which you are including. नहीं आज नहीं कल छोड़ देंगे, कोई बात नहीं, कुछ नहीं होता यार, आज पार्टी ले लो. तो ये एटीट्यूड जब आप चेंज करोगे, बिकॉज ये एटीट्यूड तभी चेंज होगा जब आप में अवेयरनेस आएगी, व्हेन यू आर एबल टू अंडरस्टैंड दैट भगवान ने एक आपको बहुत सीधी सादी बॉडी दी है, बहुत अच्छे से मोल्ड करके बना के दी है. वी फील वेरी हैप्पी व्हेन वी स्टैंड इन फ्रंट ऑफ मिरर्स एंड वी सी या वी आर वेरी ब्यूटीफुल. But what you are doing, you're not doing that justice with your body. So you have to always focus whatever you, it is not a garbage you can throwing up or you are just putting up anything inside it. No, you have to eat wisely, think mindfully, and make yourself aware that this thing is not healthy for me, this thing is healthy for me. Make the wiser selection. This world, I think so, all over the world, we see a lot of people, those who are creating awareness for this. Go vegan, go into this line, eat this. Everyone is posting about the meal. At least
Right.
pick up the healthy choice.
So we can also, kind of just to brief you up, we can put it because with diabetes, people have seen people get to know कि आंखें खराब हो जाएंगी, heart risk का rate,
Heart risk
heart risk बढ़ जाएगा, and to kind of comment on it, diabetics have 5 times higher risk of cardiovascular diseases
Yeah.
than normal population. Besides your kidneys, your nerves, etc., being at risk, there is also recent data that tells your mental health, cancer, disability, liver diseases, all can be a part of diabetes, all can be brought in with diabetes. So it is very very important. सिर्फ ये नहीं कि हाँ हमने दवाई शुरू कर ली, हो सकता है आज आप ओरल मेडिकेशन पे हो, लेकिन अगर अपने लाइफस्टाइल नहीं बदला तो आप
तो आप
5 साल बाद इंसुलिन पे हो सकते हो. एंड पीपल कम टू अस सेइंग कि वो प्रिकिंग इतना अनोइंग है, इतना पेनफुल है टू प्रिक एवरी डे इन डे आउट टू फर्स्ट check your levels and then you put that injection, another painful strategy which goes with every meal.
yes,
So
yes.
it is
This
very
is
important that
we can rule it up as macrovascular and microvascular. Both complications suffers. Even the chances of the death also increases. Once you have uncontrolled diabetes, the complications for everything increases, and it just opens a door up. Come and hit me. So that's why you have to manage your diabetes at very if you are detected or if you got detected at the very early stage. Yeah.
yes, and the earlier you are detected and the earlier you start taking action, it is easy to reverse and prevent damage. That's
Yeah.
what's much more important.
That yes, yes.
So
Yeah.
now coming back to you, Tanu, how are you helping your clients? What do you do special, or what is the magical thing that you're doing to help your clients reduce weight and reverse their diabetes conditions?
See, TJ, we are just focusing on few of the strategies under metabolic balance practice. First, we always focus on change lifestyles because it is one of the things which is very important and which plays a very important role. Only sitting cannot help you to burn your calories. You have to make yourself out of comfort to work for your body, right? The early detection and timely treatment. Second point, we always say if you are diagnosed with liver disease or if you are having that trouble in your body, let it be treated oneself at early stage rather than focusing always approaching towards the medicines. Then the third we say monitor your diabetes always. Once you have started a diet pattern, also you have to monitor your diabetes and you just pen down your in your food diary about what things are helping you and which things are hampering your blood sugar levels and other associated risk factors. So I had even a client, those who are just practicing metabolic balance, and they said, "मैम अब शुगर ठीक होगी, अब हम दवाई छोड़ दें, डॉक्टर के क्या करना है जाके?" तो I said, नहीं नहीं ऐसा कुछ नहीं करना, you have to visit a physician. And recently I handled one of the liver disease case, and they were very upset after seeing their LFT values, right? And diabetes was pre-diabetes only. So I said, it's okay. Don't approach to medicine. Let's correct it your according to your diet pattern and your lifestyle. Ma'am, within, like TJ, within 15 days under metabolic balance practice, they again without my permission they went through for their test again, and his wife came to me and she just hugged me. Thanks दीदी, ये बिल्कुल ठीक हो गए, अब हमने डॉक्टर के नहीं जाना. I told them to just visit once. We are not like that. Either you stick to this pattern or you visit once what doctor opinion says about. So they are feeling so happy that all the levels come to normal. They not only lost 13 kg of weight in a period of 2 months, even they are internally they are feeling so good. Yeah.
And all
So
this with the balanced nutrition plan that you give them.
yeah, we provide them, we give them instructions also. We always focus on maintaining a 5 hour gap because that gap is always help you to see protein takes 3 hours to digest, our fruits take 20 minutes to digest, our carbohydrates take 1.5 at least let this cycle to be completed. Why you are hampering in between? वही कहते हैं ना, कार को भी अगर आप रिफ्यूलिंग करते रहोगे वो ओवरफ्लो होगा, वो पेट्रोल कहाँ जाएगा, गिरेगा इधर उधर. सेम हैपन्स जब आप फूड खाते रहोगे विदाउट गिविंग एनी ब्रेक टू द बॉडी, it is going to spread all over, and that's why we see gynoid obesity and we see different type of obesities, ovarian obesity, thyroid obesity. These are the issues which come now which are going to be seen. Like मैम वी आर फॉलोइंग, 2-2 घंटे बाद तो नहीं कुछ खाने को दोगे. हमने मैंने उनको सीधा बोला दिस इज नॉट द पैटर्न विच वी फॉलो. वी ऑलवेज फॉलो अ 3 meal पैटर्न विद अ प्रॉपर 5 hour gap. Yeah.
Right. And
Yeah.
when you are checking up on your clients, you tell them to monitor their sugar levels, write down their food diaries, so that even when they
Yes.
visit their doctors, they have a proper you know a proper detail to discuss with their doctors, that this is their dietary intake, this is their blood values, and maybe if the medicine needs to be changed or prescribed, or I mean whatever the scenario is, the doctor can then help them to do that. Right. So,
Yes, because it is obvious that while following metabolic balance, the reduction in the dosage is always there. If you are consuming two tablets in a day, at the night also, the night tablets always tops up with metabolic balance, and the dosage power is also reduced.
right. But the
Yeah,
idea is that a person who's
should.
following makes it their lifestyle so that these fluctuations don't reoccur. So the idea is that whatever you are learning with metabolic balance, you continue doing that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So another question related to this is, now what are the changes that you see in your clients? What are the first few factors or first few things that they come and share with you? What are the signs when they come for their first follow up to you?
First follow-up, they first say that sugar imbalance wreaks havoc in their person's body, impacting their skin texture, sleep, etc. and etc. When they came to me after 15 days just following for the first follow-up, they always say that my skin is glowing, ma'am. I'm feeling so happy. अब मैं makeup भी नहीं लगाती हूँ. I feel like really I did that work for you. Oh, I'm really best to be a part of metabolic balance. As a people like progress with the MB plan, obviously the confidence level increases up, and they start showing signs of improvement. Like they are getting better sleep, glows on the face, and start getting back to a natural color, what the real color of your body is. And many times we see that in some cases the skin get darkens up from this neck area and your this area. So we always so that these are the signs of insulin resistance. Once this process gets corrected with your proper diet and maintaining that balance, you're going to get your natural glow back. So sugar values to be managed, change in your weight, these all things occur. Patients tell that they sleep better. They are like having a good sleep pattern after following metabolic balance. And I know that I have handled 2 to 3 cases of dementia. They are on
Oh,
high doses of medications, and they said me that one is the principal who had a lot of like workload over like all the time school का काम करना है, teachers को देखना है. तो she said कि मेरे को कुछ भी खटका होता है मैं उठ जाती हूँ, मेरी नींद proper balance नहीं है. So I said, ma'am, just go with one of the like metabolic balance program, and you are going to notice. Her daughter called up and she said my mother has improved a lot. जो एक खटके से उठ जाती थी, now I notice that my mother sleeps very peacefully, and thanks for this diet program. And really it works. It works when you say your mind always keep grabbing up the good things and teaching your mind and taking all that your affirmations that I am a healthy body, I am a blessed body, and this program going to help me, and it definitely works.
yes. And
Yeah.
so, because as you earlier mentioned, that besides kidney and heart health, this is also diabetes also affects your mental health, your moods, your depression, and
Yeah.
everything. So when you are correcting these, naturally there is an overall correction, whether it's the color of the skin, the energy levels,
Yeah.
the mood swings. You are more positive in your outlook,
Yes.
because everything starts from inside. So,
Inside,
and
right.
food plays a major role.
Major
So,
role, right.
yeah. So Tanu, you had mentioned that you'll be having your client come up for to share his experience.
Yeah, I had my one of my client to let me see. It is like from your side, can the request be sent to Rohit?
Uh, just one person, just 1 minute. I'll try doing it. Is he Rohit Gupta, 1985?
Yes, yes, it is Rohit Gupta.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
So hi Rohit, we are going to share one request. Please accept that and join us.
Because it would be great to have someone share their experience, and that comes firsthand, how things have worked for him.
The request is shared.
Yes, yes, it is.
Rohit, if you're listening, please join. I had other clients also. If you want me to make someone else to join,
Yes, he's invited. I think he's trying to join, but yeah. We can still try, or maybe yeah, he's unable to join this somehow. A request.
okay.
Okay.
So
I think he's coming. He's coming.
he's coming. Okay.
Okay. Tanu, if you could from your side also try.
Let me see. He's just sharing with me his sent live video and how to enter again. So can I say someone else to join on his behalf?
Okay. Somehow, because I sent him another request and he's declined it. So maybe he's unable to accept or something. If there's anybody else who wishes to join, you may.
Okay. This question asked something. I've shared with if it is Robin is there who can join us.
Yes, Robin is already there, I think.
So just share with him, ma'am. Maybe he joins us for this live session if he is attending.
Okay. No, this is G Kavita. So is Kavita also your client, Tanu?
Yes, Kavita is also there.
So there is a request to join. Should we
Yeah, let
ask
them.
her?
Yeah. Let her enter this program. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
So Mr.
Who's there?
Robin has joined, I think.
Okay.
Okay.
Hi, Robin.
Hello.
So Mr. Robin, would you please share your experience that you had with Mrs. Tanu Gupta regarding your metabolic balance program, and what have you gained
She,
from it?
she has amazing experience I got from her. I lost 12 kgs in just 40 days.
Yeah,
Wow, very good.
yeah. So this is an
Yes.
applaud for you and your
And,
wife.
and
Yeah,
I got drastic change in myself.
yes. So
तो
आपको
आप प्लीज
compliments
उसको
मिल गए.
इलेबोरेट करके बताएं कि क्या क्या आपको अच्छा लगा, क्या चेंजेस आपने देखे.
एक्चुअली गाइडेंस बहुत अच्छी देते हैं. जब मर्जी कॉल कर लो, पूछ लो. ही डिडंट डिक्लाइन टू एक्सेप्ट कि मतलब एवरी टाइम रेडी टू शेयर एनीथिंग विच वी कैन आस्क फ्रॉम हर.
Yeah, Rohit also there with us.
हेलो रोहित.
जी
Hi.
कैसे.
Hello.
बढ़िया. So we'll just have Robin share his experience, और उसके बाद you be prepared to tell us about your experience
So,
with metabolic balance, and how has Tanu Gupta been a good consultant for you? How have you benefited with her? Yes.
so we
So
have one case
Robin,
of obesity.
would you like to
Yeah,
add
let
anything else?
one case is of
No.
obesity and another one is of diabetes. Robin was suffering from obesity issues, and Rohit is from obesity and diabetes both. So I think so, Robin, you really did very well in these 40 days. And ma'am, really, I'll share if his transformation, it's amazing. And his wife is so good that she is always focusing upon the everything to be measured properly and given on time. And I must appreciate that she did really well. Yeah, along with
Yes.
him. And they are like more aware now, okay, what to be eaten at time and what should not be avoided. And they become very cautious. Right, Robin?
Right. And it would be good that if they continue with this lifestyle. और रॉबिन, जो आपने अभी जो 3 मील पैटर्न का एक्सपीरियंस करा, जो आप अभी कर रहे हो, प्लीज कंटिन्यू इट एज योर लाइफस्टाइल नाउ ऑनवर्ड्स, ताकि आप ये बेनिफिट्स अपने साथ रख सकें और आपको कोई तकलीफ नहीं हो.
Sure.
And do promote us. Right?
Okay, sure. Definitely.
Yeah.
I'll do.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much for being
Thank
here.
Yes.
Yes.
Thank you.
Now,
So,
yes, Rohit. So, ma'am asked him questions. He came to me with an approach to
yes.
weight loss also and diabetes also. Yeah.
So, please tell us about your experience. How did you come to know about Tanu, and where did it all start? How did you, what experience did you get from the program? What have you learned?
एक्चुअली मेरे एक दोस्त हैं, उनने इनका पैकेज किया था, तो उनमें काफी ज्यादा इम्प्रूवमेंट थी, लेकिन इनने मेरे फीस मेरे से हाफ चार्ज करी है.
ठीक है.
लास्ट आई थिंक 1 मंथ से मैंने ली है बीपी और शुगर की, और मेरी नॉर्मल आ रही है. फास्टिंग कौन सी होती है 110 आ रही है, कौन सी विद मेडिसिन मेरी फास्टिंग 150-60 आती थी.
ओके ओके.
तो वेट लॉस तो बहुत अच्छा हुआ है, साथ में बीपी भी हाई रहता था हमेशा. अब बीपी की मेडिसिन भी काफी देर होगी, तो वो कंट्रोल.
अच्छा. ठीक है ठीक है. तो आप पानी वगैरह अच्छे से पीते हैं, अपने खाने का ध्यान रखते हैं पूरा, अपने प्रोटीन्स का, और अपना अच्छे से रोटी वगैरह, बारले रोटी और सब कुछ खाते हैं?
हाँ, इन्हें अच्छा जासूस पड़ा हुआ है मेरे पीछे. तो वो एकदम अच्छे से. एक्चुअली इनके साथ एक प्लस पॉइंट हो रहा है तनु मैम के साथ में, कि इनको कभी भी कॉल कर लो ना, तो आंसर होती है. लेट नाइट कर लो, अर्ली मॉर्निंग कर लो, तो हर चीज का ऑन द स्पॉट आंसर मिल जाता है. तो एक ये बड़ा प्लस पॉइंट है.
कि वो हैंड होल्डिंग जो उन्होंने करी है अभी आपको एक सही रास्ते पे लाने की, सो दैट यू बेनिफिट, आप अपने वेट में या डायबिटीज में या जो भी आपका ब्लड प्रेशर इश्यूज है, आपको अच्छा सपोर्ट मिलता रहा और सही गाइडेंस मिलती रही, तो आपने इतना अच्छा अचीव करा है. और आपके एफर्ट्स हैं, और डेफिनेटली आपके फैमिली के जो आपको सपोर्ट कर रहे हैं, सो दैट्स रियली नाइस. सो थैंक यू सो मच. रोहित, आपने कुछ और ऐड करना चाहते हैं कि और लोगों को ये प्रोग्राम करना चाहिए, या कोई आपका सजेशन?
देखो, डेफिनेटली करना चाहिए. डेफिनेटली ये रीजन है कि लाइफ इतनी हेक्टिक हो चुकी है और फास्ट हो चुकी है, तो अपनी बॉडी की तरफ तो ख्याल दे नहीं पाते हैं, और देन जब टाइम बाहर ओवर हो जाता है, हर चीज की लिमिट क्रॉस हो जाती है, देन आप फिर अपनी बॉडी की तरफ ख्याल करें. तो ये बहुत जरूरी, जैसे मैम ने सही टाइम पे एक्सरसाइज, खाना बहुत जरूरी. नहीं मुश्किल है.
नहीं, बिल्कुल ठीक कहा आपने कि एक्चुअली कई बार बहुत एक्सट्रीम में हम चले जाते हैं, जहां से वापस आना मुश्किल लगता है. जब हमको डॉक्टर सर्जरी बोल देते हैं और हम तकलीफ में हैं या कुछ, तो उससे पहले ही अच्छा है कि हम टाइमली, जैसे ही हमको पता चले, हम रिकॉग्नाइज करें इन सिग्नल्स को, हमको एक्शन लेना है टू रिवर्स आवर मेडिकल कंसर्न्स, और हम अपनी सेहत का ध्यान रखें, सो दैट यू आर देयर फॉर योर फैमिली, यू आर देयर फॉर योर चिल्ड्रन. जरूर जरूर. थैंक यू सो मच मिस्टर रोहित फॉर
थैंक यू रोहित.
देखिए,
थैंक यू
जी.
थैंक यू.
ओके
मेरा
ओके.
फ्रेंड है
वाज
ऑस्ट्रेलिया में, उन्होंने एक अच्छी बात बोली थी.
जी जी जी, जरूर.
एक मेरे फ्रेंड है ऑस्ट्रेलिया में, उन्होंने एक अच्छी बात बोली थी. कहते आप किसी को चाहते हो ना, उससे पहले ज्यादा जरूरी अपने आप को चाहना, क्योंकि जब आप हो तब दूसरा है. तो हमको दूसरों से पहले अपने आप को चाहना चाहिए.
बिल्कुल बिल्कुल. हम अपने आप से प्यार करेंगे तभी अपने आप का ख्याल रख पाएंगे ना, दैट्स वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट। बिल्कुल, बहुत अच्छी पते की बात कही आपने, बिल्कुल सही।
बिल्कुल बिल्कुल हम अग्री हैं completely.
हाँ
Yes.
जी, थैंक यू,
Thank you, Rohit. Thank you. Bye bye. Nice.
थैंक यू
You are
सो
connected
मच।
here.
ठीक है।
Yeah. Thank you so much.
ठीक है जी।
Okay.
सो Tanu, very quickly, they're just last two questions for
Yes,
you.
ma'am.
कि एक तो ये कि हम जैसे आप अपने क्लाइंट्स के साथ स्ट्रिक्ट हो, तो डू यू अलाउ देम टू हैव मैंगो या ट्रीट मील्स?
Yes, of course, ma'am. Why the phobia of mango is there? I don't understand that. डॉक्टर ने मैंगो खाने को मना कर दिया, लेकिन क्यों? Right? If you are taking everything according to your portion size, taking it up in a proper measuring way, it is not going to hamper you. राइट सो एमबीए एक ऐसा सिस्टमैटिक प्रोग्राम है जो कि एक फेसेस के हिस्से में फॉलो किया जाता है, फेज 1, फेज 2, 3 एंड 4. द फर्स्ट 6 days और यू कैन से द 16 days इज अ कंप्लीट स्ट्रिक्ट फेज. तो उस टाइम पे आई एम वेरी स्ट्रिक्ट विद माई क्लाइंट्स बिकॉज आई डोंट वांट देम टू चीट, डोंट गो एनीवेयर, जस्ट ईट और वट एवर आई हैव गिवन, जस्ट स्टिक टू दैट मीन्स बिकॉज दैट इज द इनिशियल फेज where your body cell is repairing. Every your mitochondria is working very hard to let your body get out of the toxins, let them repair internally. So 16 days में वो cycle को if you are not disturbing, you are obviously getting amazing results. Once the body come into balance, we are going to see that they can eat mango also, they can even eat watermelon also, they can eat grapes also. Either it is a diabetic case, either it is any other case, we allow everything. हाँ, एक एप्पल इसमें मैंडेटरी है विच वी ऑलवेज रिकमेंड ड्यू टू इट्स फाइबर कंटेंट एंड अदर न्यूट्रिएंट्स. एंड मैंगो इज द richest source of antioxidant. If people are ignoring that, the glow and the B vitamins are also there in vitamin A, C, everything is there in mango. If you notice that people who are eating mangoes, they are having a different glow and charm on their face. That is how mango is providing you enough antioxidant, which is going to repair your collagen also. So this is how you can, and it has a medium glycemic load. So there is no like strictness towards mango. You can have mango with
And
your
if
meal.
if you
Yeah,
if you're having a meal which is well planned and which has a low
balance
glycemic load overall,
load.
then naturally including a
Yeah,
fruit is not a bad idea. And on
yes.
the other side also about the treat meals, that yes, once they abide by the strict part of the phase,
With the
then
same.
you do allow them the treat
Yes,
meals.
yes. They even my client goes to a lot of party and they used to enjoy ट्रीटमेंट. मैम आज हम पार्टी पे चले गए, बस आप ये बता दो विच वन इज द हेल्दी ऑप्शन, हम क्या लें. इवन माई मैसेजेस आर पॉपिंग अप एट 11:30 ऑल्सो. मैम ये शादी पे अवेलेबल है, हम क्या खा लें. फाइंड आउट द प्रोटीन. आपको समझ में आ गया अब इतने दिनों से क्या खाना है क्या नहीं खाना, जस्ट पॉप टू दैट थिंग ऑल्सो.
Right.
या
Right. So, very quickly, I come to another question. So, what is the message that though Mr. Robin and Mr. Rohit were good enough to join and help, spread awareness, what is the message that you would like to give to people who have sugar imbalance or who are overweight and suffering from diabetes?
See, I just take that you are blessed with the body and it's your duty to take care of it. To manage all your parameters and your sugar levels or either any of the disease if you are suffering from, just take care of your health very well. Follow some of the healthy life patterns. Instead of being lethargic, be active in your daily life. And having a balanced diet will rich in nutrients, rich in fiber and rich in carbohydrate and fat. It is not that you have to consume either low carbohydrate diet or because they see people ask me, मैम इसमें तो carbs बहुत हैं. भाई कौन से carbs है इसमें? I don't understand. You are eating complex carbs and obviously for the brain, the main fuel for the brain is carbohydrates only. If you are restricting that, at night you are feeling some of the shocks, चक्कर आएंगे, dizziness feel होगा. That is where you are going to understand. And always don't skip your carbs. Right, and doing regular exercises and pranayam always help you to make your health more wisely beautiful. Then having a routine set on sleep timing, taking away all these social media apps or whatever you are carrying with you, mobile and laptops, just 3 hours away while you're sleeping time, your life is going to be miraculously changed and you are going to feel very good about yourself.
लोगों को ये समझना होगा कि नेटफ्लिक्स केवल रात को नहीं चलता,
रात को नहीं
दिन में
चलता,
भी देख
दिन में
सकते
भी
हैं.
चलता है.
तो
Yes.
सो जाएं भाई टाइम से.
सो जाएं एंड क्विट शुगर. आई मस्ट से दैट चाहे वो शक्कर है आपका, चाहे आजकल शुगर के बारे में सी योर बॉडी सेल्स contains cancer cells. We all have. The basic source of energy is sugar. If you are feeding your body all the time with sugar, you are inviting other cells to grow up, and they are further landing you towards deadly diseases. So that's why always my prime focus is कि आपको अगर चाय भी पीना है, add song, add elaichi, add tej pata, that bay leaf. So these things help you to curb your, like, if we see in foreign scenario also, foreign people, what they do, how they like sticking to black tea and black coffee. Why they are sticking to that? Just follow, learn. But if they are doing something, that is for a reason. If I'm saying that ki no sugar, so it means yes, obviously it is going to disturb your gut microbiota. Yeah.
राइट क्योंकि एक्सेस होता जा रहा है, हर चीज पे एक्सट्रीम्स पे जा रहे हैं हम, तो वी नीड टू कम टू मॉडरेशन एंड हैव अ गुड हेल्दी लाइफस्टाइल.
Yeah.
Right. Now,
Yes,
coming to
yes,
today's
obviously.
last question, Tanu, because I think we've taken already a lot of time. So,
Yeah, already a
any
lot of time,
suggestions?
yeah.
Any suggestions for dietitians and nutritionists?
Yeah, I must say that those nutritionists are there or who are practicing thereon. We know that this field is quite struggling with their pay scales. MB is one of the wonderful program which is not only going to help them to build up their own entrepreneurship, also going to increase financially their status. MB is an excellent program, internationally acclaimed, and you can work in any country with the license of metabolic being a metabolic balance consultant. And it is moreover, it is a 25 years research program, and this thing attracted me a lot when I did it. And the knowledge is amazing. With, if I have studied 7 years from here, I must say that MB contains that much knowledge that जितना मैं पढ़ूं उतना कम है. So this is how I must request all the dietitians to make themselves aware. Like, yeah, ये इन चीजों से हटके भी कुछ और extra knowledge है which you are going to learn from MB, and आपको franchisee fees देना है. Other, you are going to understand that how you can grow your own business with after practicing your metabolic balance journey. Yeah.
Very good. So, thank you so much. Tanu,
Thank
we've
you,
taken
ma'am.
already a lot of your time. Thank you so much for giving all this good information to us and having your clients join in and a good experience sharing session. Thank you so much. We'll have another session soon.
Yeah, thanks,
Bye-bye.
TJ, and it was a pleasure for me. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Thank you, audience. Thank you for
Thank
joining
you,
in.
audience, for joining us. Thank you.
Bye, bye, bye.